QAnon's going to become a religion if it keeps growing. Teal Tribe will become a religion centered around Teal if it keeps growing. Well, here's something else to consider. A group doesn't have to be a religion to be bad, nor does it have to be a cult to be bad, nor does it have to be a religion to be a cult. All of these things are... none of these things require each other. So, when I watch the news, like CNN or something like that, a lot of the time when they're, like, attacking a group, they try to make it look like a religion. Same as, like, anytime I go to the Donald subreddit, the old Donald subreddit, what is now patriots.win, and I read them talking about Black Lives Matter, they try to make Black Lives Matter into a religion. So do Hank Kunneman and Kenneth Copeland and all of them. They try to make Black Lives Matter and Antifa into religions, when in reality, it doesn't have to be a religion to be bad. It doesn't have to be... cults and religions are not the same. Look at the bad qualities about it and ask yourself, are they using these methods to control people? If they are, it's a cult. That's my take on it. I get really sick of, like, Kenneth Copeland and Hank Kunneman trying to make out Black Lives Matter to be a religion. Like, whether it's a religion or not, or whether it's whether it's a religion or not is completely irrelevant to its status as a cult. That just drives me absolutely nuts. BLM a religion? Projection much? Absolutely. People are ridiculous. That's another thing, though. They also want to make it into a religion because if you get involved in it, it's false worship. It goes a step beyond just, like, QAnon and, you know, Hank Kunneman and Fox News, they aren't just trying to prove that it's a religion to prove that it's a cult, as if there's a connection between the two, which there isn't. They're also trying to say that because it would mean you are taking part in false worship. Christians, there are 685 commandments God ordered us to follow. Do you really follow all of them? Also, Christians conveniently forget those rules only apply to Jews, and even most of them apply to the average Jew. Even the most of them don't apply to the average Jew. You know, you want to hear something interesting? I actually worked with a woman that followed every one of the however many 600-something laws there were. All of them. She was a special denomination of Christian called Messianic Jew. They didn't wear cotton and linen blends. They didn't eat shellfish. They didn't do any of this shit. It was so crazy. It was really interesting to talk to her about, like, her life and the things she did and how she lived. Very, very fascinating stuff.